I think few are still joining, but yes, maximum people have joined. So let's start. Can someone please confirm if screen is visible and can you guys hear me well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, it has been created. I just had to log off and log in again. One quick question, guys. I still see the confusion. If I'm logged in with Shweta's ID, whose resource group will I use? I'm in Muzammil's subscription, and I am logged in as Shweta. Whose resource group will I use?
Muzammil.
Shweta.
And why? What is the reason why are we not using someone else's resource group?
Because we have an authority to use only our resource group. As we are not the owner, we are only on reader part, right?
Can someone elaborate? The answer is correct. I am looking for more elaborative answer.
So Shweta have like owner access on her resource group, so she can create and resources in her own resource group. So you are using Shweta's credentials to log in.
Right.
So you are like you are just using the credentials. So you'll use her resource group.
Yeah, let me quickly do this, guys. I mean, this is very basic, but if you guys are messing on this, you won't understand much things. Okay, let's say this is someone's subscription. In this case, this is Muzammil's subscription. Ignore the spelling, etc. This is Muzammil's subscription. Muzammil is owner on this by default because it's subscription. Okay, owner is Muzammil, and I am also owner on this one. Okay, and rest all you. I'm not sure if you guys are part of this subscription or not. Just picking random name. You guys are reader. Okay, on the subscription level, this is the setup we have. Okay, now here when I start creating resource groups, irrespective of the name of the resource group or anything, what kind of access Muzammil will have on all these resource group?
Owner access?
Owner.
So when he tries to create something, no matter which resource group he selects, he will definitely able to deploy anything, because to create something means making some changes to this resource group, and making changes means you should have that access, right? Similarly, I will be able to make any changes here, deleting something or creating something, right?
Yes.
Now look at this picture. Okay, look at this picture only. Do not talking about our current subscription, nothing, but just looking at this picture, which resource group can Shweta use to deploy a virtual machine? Just looking at this picture, I'm asking a question, guys.
She cannot deploy as she has reader access only.
Yes, no one can deploy from the reader section. Now, which resource group can Shweta see?
All.
Yes. Now there is a resource group named A, and I've given Shweta as an owner access here. And now tell me, again going back to my first question, which resource group can Shweta use to deploy some machine?
All. All. Because now she is the owner.
Owner at what scope?
On her
Okay, owner at A
only.
resource group, so she would be able to deploy A resource group.
Yes. Is it clear, guys, to everyone? Now, instead of A, what we have done in our cases, we have just used the user your own name for these resource groups, right? And we have given you accesses on your own resource group. उजैफ को उजैफ पे ओनर बना दिया, श्वेता को श्वेता रिसोर्स ग्रुप पे ओनर बना दिया, निर्मल को निर्मल रिसोर्स ग्रुप पे ओनर बना दिया. This is the setup we have as of now. Is it clear to everyone, guys?
Clear.
So now when you are creating, let's say Nirmal, you are creating a resource and you see all the resource groups. will you select Muzammil's resource group, or which resource group will you select?
I will select only my resource group.
Yes.
Our own
Because,
this.
yes, because if you select some other's resource group, you don't have access to their resource group to make some changes.
Correct.
You have
Correct.
access just to see their resource group and what is within their resource group. Once they create some virtual machine, you will be able to see them. That's all the access you have. But you don't
Correct.
have access to amend their resource group. And when I deploy something, it comes in amending. I'm adding something, I'm removing something. You don't have that access to another's resource group. So I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Correct.
before I
Thank
go
you.
ahead, this machine has been created already. Who could quickly answer that what are the components which get created with virtual machine? I forgot to add this question yesterday, but I
I
clearly
will answer
explained
this
this.
question.
Someone else? Yeah, I am sure you know it well because we
But
discussed.
yeah, virtual machine, public IP address.
Someone else, please. Someone else, please. I said. I'm sure you know it because we discussed it in detail. So I'm pretty sure you know it. Yes, guys. Someone else, please.
Public IP address, network security group, virtual network, and network interface and disk.
Which one of them is optional? If I don't want,
IP address.
which IP address?
Public IP
Public,
address.
yes. Don't say just IP address, guys. IP address is different and public IP address is different. IP address is not at all optional. The moment you create machine, IP address will be there for sure. Public IP address, it's something which is optional. But overall, all answers are correct. Okay, I forgot to add this question, but I hope you guys are reading it. And again, I'm putting it. Make sure, guys, you read it, right? Because this is very important question, and they may ask you. Most of the time, they do ask this. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the resource which we have created. So this is the resource. I can go to resource directly, or I can go to resource group and check how many resources have been created. So look at this: network security group, virtual network, network interface, disk, and public IP address. This is optional. You can remove it at the time of creation. It's up to you. We'll see that later. We'll see that everything in detail. Okay, but my virtual machine is ready. Okay, now let's start having a look at the virtual machine. This is the virtual machine. Okay. Now, overview of the virtual machine. What do we see here in overview? This is called blade. The left panel, it is called blade. The left blade, they call it, or settings blade, operation blade, okay, monitor blade. Some they may use it, but they don't use it frequently. But officially, it is called blade. We can call it panel also. Okay. So at the left hand side, when I am on my virtual machine, what do we see? So we'll start from overview and we'll go till here for every session, what however we are covering. So first, let's see what do you see in overview. Under overview, in a virtual machine, no matter whether you have created or anyone has created, what level of access do you have? You will see all this information. Action is a different thing, but looking at this, you'll see the exact information even if you have reader access. Okay. So first option is to connect. What do you mean by connect? Taking the remote of the machine or logging into that machine. How to log into that machine? So you can use connect option here. If it is your Linux machine, it will give you SSH. This is your Windows machine, so it is giving you, sorry, let me go back to this machine again. Under overview, connect. So it is giving you an option to download RDP. So you can download, select here. And download the RDP file. See, it is validating all the information first. And click on RDP. Once this is done, wherever you have downloaded, you can go there and click on that. Ignore the errors because as of now, it's not our aim to get connected to the machine. We are just looking at the options and how do you get options to log in and etc. So you have downloaded that. Here it is. The RDP option is here. You double click on that. You get this option. Click on connect. You get this option, and here you will log in. Click on more choice. This depends what are you using. When people who are using Windows 7, they won't even see this. If someone is using Mac and then don't know how to take RDP, let me know. I'll share the file with you, or I maybe next session I'll take it from my Mac and I'll show it to you. But it's a simple one, very okay. Which user ID and password am I using here?
Tempo.
It's also okay. No, I am not looking for the specifically name, but which one? Are we using the
The
Azure
server-
admin?
Server one.
No,
Yes,
the one which
Admin.
yeah.
Admin.
The one which we created at the time of the machine deployment. Okay, at the time of machine deployment, whichever we created. So this is how you get a certificate. Click on yes. This is how you look at this. This is how it works. Now it is connecting to my virtual machine, and it has connected already. It is on the first screen. I'll just, here it is. Now see, I'm logging into my machine. Now you don't have to worry that what needs to be done inside the machine. It is developer's job, it is system admin, they will do it whatever they want to do it. As an Azure administrator, your job was to create a machine where they can log in, whichever machine they requested, which you have done successfully, right? So this is how you can log into your machine. Is it clear to everyone, guys? How to
Yeah.
create a machine?
Yes.
Okay. Again, go to overview. And let's see what all options do we have. Now look at this. Under overview, connect we had, and then we have start virtual machine. But why is it grayed out? Who can tell me?
It's already
Because
running.
you don't have a owner access. You cannot start and stop, restart, delete.
No.
It is
Incorrect
already-
answer. Incorrect answer. Definitely incorrect answer. What's yeah. One thing, it's yes, because it is running. And that is correct. If you don't have access, still it will be grayed out. But who am I logged in with? Look at the user. Who am I logged in with, Nirmal?
Shweta. Owner.
Whose resource group am I in?
Shweta.
Or this machine is in?
Shweta.
Shweta.
Like
Then how
owner.
can you say that I don't have access then? Don't just use random answers, guys. Please focus, look at the scenario, understand the question first. Not only here it's completely fine, okay? In fact, I encourage you answering your talking. Even if it is incorrect, it's
Is
fine.
it because the
talking. But people who are just sitting quiet, please do speak. If you don't understand, still speak. If you understand, then speak, so at least others will understand by looking at your answer, and they will also get confidence to speak about it. So it is just because what machine is already in running condition, that is the reason the start button is grayed out. Okay? But saying that you don't have access, that is completely incorrect answer, because I am logged in with Shweta. This machine is in Shweta resource group, and on this machine, by the way, if you guys remember the hierarchy which I showed you, let me open Paint again. What is the hierarchy, guys? After, forget the Active Directory, okay? You all are in Active Directory now. What is the hierarchy? What comes at the top? If we are talking about RBAC roles, what comes at the top?
Subscription.
Right, subscription. What is, can we have multiple subscription?
Yes.
Yes, but let's talk about one subscription. What is there below subscription? The next layer,
Resource group.
resource group.
Resource.
Can we have multiple resource groups?
Yes.
Of course, yes. Here it represents RG means resource group. What is the next hierarchy?
Resources.
Resources.
Can you name one resource? Any one resource? What do you mean by resource?
Virtual machine.
Yes.
Virtual network.
Yes. So someone who is owner at the subscription level. Is he owner on all the 4 resource groups?
Yes.
Is he owner on all resources?
Right. Yes.
Yes.
Someone who is owner at resource group 1. The person is owner at resource group 1. Here the person is owner. Okay, at this level. Is that person owner on all resources in resource group 1?
Yes.
Yes.
So I hope this is clear to everyone, right? So now if I'm logged in with Shweta, Shweta is an owner and she has access on the resource group. Where is this machine, this virtual machine? Where is it in this hierarchy? Where is it? Is it in resource group? Can I have a virtual machine directly on subscription? Directly
No,
on the
you cannot.
subscription level? It has to be in a
No.
resource group.
No.
Which resource
Right.
group it is a part of?
Shweta.
Shweta.
So by this logic, will Shweta have access on this machine or not?
Yes.
She'll be having
Yes.
access, yeah.
Now if I
She
go
will.
to IAM, who all users will I see? If I go to IAM, now if I select here, what do you think, what kind of accesses and users will I see here? Can you give me a hint or maybe some answer? Who all will I see here? कितने users दिखेंगे यहाँ पर, किस level के access, किस type? With what level of access?
Readers.
Level of access.
Full
Maximum with
access to
readers.
all resources.
Maximum with readers. I mean, people who have access at subscription level, they will inherit in resource group also, and they will inherit in subscription also. Now with this idea only, now if Anisa logs in or Mozammil logs in or Fateh Naz logs in or Rahul or any one of these, if you guys log in, you will be able to see this machine. And Shweta has owner access. Where is she inheriting this owner access from? Why is she owner on this virtual machine?
From Muzammil's subscription.
No. Again,
He is the
guys,
owner of
why
all
you're
resource
not
group.
even reading? Nirmal, I'm sorry to say, but now I'll specifically tell you, you're not even reading it. And I'm telling you guys, do not mind about it at all. If I'm pointing out something in training, it's completely fine here. But if I don't point it out to you, you guys will do it in the interview and that will cost you a job. So do not be in a hurry to answer something. Right? It's clearly written, where is she inheriting her access from? Is it from resource group? She an owner on resource? Is she an owner at subscription? Is she
No.
no? Even from, and she is inheriting one access from subscription level also. What is that? If you read the screen
Muzammil?
carefully, by the way, is it readable, guys? Can you read this screen? No one told me to
Yes.
zoom. Okay.
Yes.
Still, I'll zoom it if you guys can't read it. Shweta's name is there twice. So she's inheriting the access on this resource in 2 manners. Can you guys highlight it? Which access is
Shweta
available?
is the owner on her resource
Owner
group
and
and a
One
reader
as a
also.
owner and one as a reader.
Right, and owner access, she's inheriting from what level? She's not owner directly on this virtual machine, right? No one came here, and did I come here and let's say I can add here also. I can come here. Let's say I can come here and I can add Shweta as an owner. I can do that. But did I do this?
No.
Which means she's inheriting the access. So where is she inheriting the access? One access she's inheriting from her resource group, because she is the owner at her resource group level. She is owner on this virtual machine also, but she has one more inheritance. She is a reader on whole subscription. So by that logic, she is reader on this machine also. But by default, the highest access is going to work. Now look at this. You will see her name thrice. One is Shweta, is owner on for this virtual machine. How is she owner? Because she is owner at the resource group. She is inheriting the access. Okay. Shweta is owner on this machine. Why is she owner? Because someone has added her to this particular resource, directly to this particular resource. Okay. And she is a reader also. Why is she reader? Here. Because she is the reader at the subscription level. So she is inheriting the access. Is it clear, guys, to everyone?
Yes.
Any doubt, anyone? Did not understand? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Okay, don't ask this question that why she is here and here. You will never see this kind of setup. If someone is already owner, you won't see them again owner like this. This is I just created it, so you will understand that how it looks. That someone who's just the owner. Now let's say Uzef is helping Shweta in this practical, okay? And Uzef want to change machine size or do something which requires owner access, or at least yeah, owner access. Okay, so does Uzef have owner access as of now?
No.
Okay,
No.
what can I do to give him access? Shweta has 4 virtual machines in her resource group. She wants help from Uzef only on this virtual machine. First thing, what level of access will I give him to Uzef?
Contributor.
Yes, perfect. I can give owner also, but that is two-way. Why to give extra, right? So contributor is good enough. Now, what is the scope? Where should I give contributor role to Uzef? On subscription, on resource group, or somewhere else? Where?
On virtual machine or computer.
Perfect. The only thing is that there is no such thing compute. So you cannot go to computer give something. You can give accesses only on resources. So you can, if you can give access on contributor access on subscription also, by that logic he will by default get contributor access on Shweta's machine. One objective is achieved, but what did you do along with that? The moment he is contributor on subscription level, he is contributor on all resource groups, his contributor on all the machines. Is that what I'm looking for? No, I was looking for only for Shweta's help. So subscription level, it's not a good idea. Technically possible, but not a good idea. Coming back to the next layer, resource group. What if I make him contributor only on Shweta's resource group? What do you think? Is it a good idea? If not, why not? If yes, why? Yes, guys, who would like to answer? Yes, guys, please, someone volunteer. Anisa, would you like to answer? Anisa, Aksa, Ganesh,
Sir, can
anyone?
you repeat the question?
No, Siddharth, Redvi, I think you have this understanding. No, my question was that Shweta has 4 virtual machines in her resource group. Okay, let's say resource group 1 is Shweta's resource group, and she has 3 virtual machines. Okay, on one virtual machine, she wants some sort of help where the contributor role is needed. She wants to increase the size or etc. So she wants help on this virtual machine. She wants Uzef's help. Uzef can see this machine. Why? Because Uzef is a reader on contribution, but he's not able to edit anything because he doesn't have access. Now we have decided to give contributor role access to Uzef. Now my question is, what scope should I select? Should I make Uzef contributor at subscription level? Should I make Uzef contributor at resource group level, or should I make Uzef contributor at somewhere other?
At resource group.
Okay, I can do that, but what will happen then? Once he's contributor at resource group, he will be contributor on virtual machine 1, he'll be contributor on virtual machine 2, and he'll be contributor on virtual machine 3. Is that my requirement?
No.
No,
Where do
on
I
the
need help?
VM1 resource only.
VM.
VM3. Look at this, I've written.
Yes, VM3.
So I will go to that particular machine and add Uzef as a contributor. So later Uzef will still be reader at subscription level. He will be able to see everything By default, he's a reader at resource group level. Because he's reader at subscription level. But when it comes to this particular machine, he will be an owner and he'll be able, contributor, and he'll be able to help. Or in that case, owner also. You give owner, you give contributor, it's fine, but it is restricted to only this particular virtual machine. Is it clear, guys, to everyone now? Yes, guys. Yes, no, maybe, any confusion?
So Uzaif will be the contributor at resource group, right? In
No.
VM3.
No. VM3 is not a resource group. Look at this again. What is VM3 here? Are you following this diagram? What is this? The
Yes.
outer
Virtual
diagram. No, what is
Yeah,
this one?
subscription.
This is subscription. What is this? The second square.
Resource group.
Resource group. And what is this?
Virtual machine.
Virtual machine. So what is a virtual machine? It is a resource.
Resource.
Yes.
It is a resource. So we are making him contributor at the resource level. If I make him a contributor at the resource group level, then he will have access to all the resources within that resource group, which is not my requirement. My requirement is I want his help. I want him to work only on this particular virtual machine, only on this particular resource.
Okay.
Is it clear, guys? Any confusion? What about others, guys? Please let me know if any confusion. Because once we are moved from these topics, then I will not be coming back to this IM, and then you will have the concept with confusion, which is not at all a good thing. Is it clear to everyone now?
Sohail, I just have a question here. Like after creating a virtual machine, if the user is using and he has given some certain rights, we have seen like a few of user don't have access to copy some data or paste it somewhere else. Like so, is it we that who give the access
No.
or the?
That is OS level. That is operating system level. That you're talking about the user ID which you created tap out. It is OS level, completely system admin. You don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
You are talking about making the changes in virtual machine, like changing RAM, resizing the machine, changing operating system, shut down the machine, turn on the machine. These are the options we are talking about. These are the tasks you guys will be doing as an administrator. Okay, log into machine and do copy paste or something, that is app team's work. They will take care of it. Yes, guys, any doubt in this one, in this scenario? We have only 10 minutes left. So no doubt, I'll just go back and I'll show it to you how you can add. I already added Shweta, but I'll just show it to you. So from where can I add? Okay, let me ask this to you guys. I am here. I want to give Uzaif access on Shweta's VM as a contributor. Can you guys guide me step by step, please? One step each is also fine. Yes, guys, please, someone get started. We only have 9 minutes.
You can go to the virtual machine.
Okay, go to the virtual machine. Fine. I'll go here. I'll search virtual machines. Though it was already there on the screen, but I'm just showing it to you. I am here. I'm the virtual machine. What next? It's okay, Siddharth. One step only. One step only. Next, someone else.
Then we'll go to access control. IAM.
That's it. Next step, someone else.
Role assignment.
Two people
Role
answered that,
assignment.
both are incorrect. Okay, fine. I went to role
Add.
assignment, but role assignment will just show it to me what level of access. Yes, add whoever answered, it's correct. Next person.
Add role
Add role
assignment.
assignment.
Yes, either I can add role assignment and select coordinator, or I can select this one also, but let's stick to this one. Now what next? Someone else? Quickly, guys.
Select.
Contribute.
Search
Yeah.
for role.
Click on privilege administrator.
Privilege row, right? Because I am not getting See, these are basic roles. Reader वगैरह जो है ना, basic roles. आपको privileged roles चाहिए ना, so you will get it here under privileged admin. Now the contributor.
Contributor.
Now just it's next. Now what?
Select member. Select member Uzaif.
Yes. Select member, because guys, till here it's very important. Okay, this page till here whatever you have discussed, okay, ये role देना है, वो देना है, that is fine. यहाँ पर आगे देना किसको? Did you mention that some anywhere? किसको बनाना है आपको contributor? Did you mention that? So selecting a member, that is very important. So I'll come here and select Uzaif. I think Uzaif, are you there? Are you a part of this one?
No, Sohail.
No
I'm
problem.
in
So we are
admin.
taking just example. So let's say instead of Uzaif, I want to. Do we have Zoef in class? Zoef, you are there, right? Okay, I think he's also not there. Anisa, let's say you're making Anisa a contributor here. Select, review and assign. That's it. Now, can you guys, whoever are part of Muzammil's subscription, who all are there? Do we have Fateh and us in the session? Could you please quickly say yes, no? Do we have her? Oh, we have Zareen, right? Zareen, could you please check if you are able to see this machine? In your subscription, just say check if you are able to see this machine or not.
Okay.
And if you're able to see, go here and check if you're able to stop the machine or restart the machine. Do you have that option? And same thing, Anisa, could you please do that?
Yes.
Don't restart or stop the machine. Just check if you have that option. While those guys are changing, let me explain it to you. The further option. Start, you understand? Starting the virtual machine. Restart. I hope all of you understand what is a restart. Stop, all of you understand what is a start. You can start the machine, you can restart the machine, you can stop the machine from here. Capture we'll discuss later. Delete, you can delete your machine from here, but it is not always not recommended. It is not at all recommended, at least for you people, because when you start deleting it from here, you are leaving some components behind. Look at this. What are you deleting? You're deleting network interface, you're deleting public IP, you're deleting OS disk. But what about NSG and other things? So you will leave them in your resource group and you will be charged. So it's always better that you go to your resource group and delete all as of now. Later, when we go to granular details on this, I will show it to you how to keep them, how to save them. Refresh is nothing. Refresh this page. Open in mobile, we are not dealing with this. It's just the mobile app on Android and Apple. Azure app you can get and you can monitor your machine. Feedback, it's okay. CLI we'll discuss later. So this first line is complete. It's very self-explanatory and basic. Okay, are you guys done with it? Did you guys check? Okay, if not, guys, this is the section. Sorry, what was that?
Hello.
Yes.
I'm able to see that virtual machine.
Stop the machine. That's fine. Stop the machine.
Okay.
Stop the machine. And Zareen, see if you are able to start the machine. Let Anisha stop the machine. And look at this, guys. The moment she's clicked stop over there, so status from running to changed to deallocating. I will explain it to you when we come here. Maybe next session, we only have 3 minutes. What is deallocating? What is
I can see
stop?
the view.
You can see?
Yes.
Sorry, what start button? Do you have the start button? Wait, first let it get shut down completely. Okay, it is deallocating now. Once it is stopped, then if you have access, try to start the machine if you have access.
Okay.
So guys, next session we are going to discuss this, the status, operating system, very basic thing, availability, it's fine. Size we have already discussed. Public IP, I will explain a little bit in detail. Virtual network is a big topic and very important, most important topic. We are going to discuss this at the last. Location we have already discussed. Location and region is the same thing, okay? Don't get confused. Whatever region you have selected, that is the location it will show. But if I ask you that what is the location of your machine or what is the region of your machine, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So yeah, in next session we'll do this. Okay, now machine has stopped and deallocated. I will explain this in next session. What does it mean and how the charges are differ from stopped and deallocated, etc. But now I have an option to start the machine. But Zareen, could you try starting the machine?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, please start the machine. If you think you can, please start the machine. Let me see if it starts again here. I'm sure you will not be able to do it. Why? Because if I go to IAM, if I check roles assignment,
Yes, I am a reader only.
yes, but still give it a try. And whatever error message you see, let me know. Look at this. Shweta, whose ID I'm using. As a Shweta, I am owner. I can use it. As my ID Swell, I can also shut it down or do anything because I'm again owner on subscription level. All these users are reader. Sareen is reader. She should not be able to start or stop machine. But why Anisa was able to do it? She's also reader here. But if you read it properly, we added her separately on this particular resource as a contributor. Hence, she was able to
Okay.
stop the machine.
Got it.
So are you able to start the machine? Sareen, are you able to start the machine?
No,
What error did you get?
it's grade.
Okay, it's grayed out already. No error.
Hmm.
So understood the guys how it applies actually. So we are about to finish. Only 1 minute is left. I will be putting some questions and I will be sharing a sheet with you or maybe just a simple notepad. And I will ask you guys to create a machine. People who have access here, all of you, please create a machine. Okay, please create a machine in your subscription and take a screenshot of this page. This page is enough. Whatever you see from here to here, this page, send the screenshot in the group. I will check and I'll ask you to delete the machine. I'm gonna send the configuration, that what configuration you want to use. Okay, so just take the screenshot and send it in the group once you're done with the task, and then later on I'll tell you to delete the machine. Okay guys, see you next week. I'll be sharing some questions and this task. It's applicable only for people who have access. Ganesh, I'll be creating your access today, or whoever has not access, I'll be creating and updating the file today. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay guys, chalo. See you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.